in the heart of an ancient and sprawling jungle, where towering trees interlocked their branches to create a verdant canopy that blotted out much of the sunlight. There existed a waterfall of unparalleled beauty. Its cascading waters, fed by hidden springs high in the mist-covered mountains, sparkled like diamonds under the golden rays of the sun, casting prisms of light that danced across the moss-covered rocks below. This waterfall was not merely a sight to behold. It was a sanctuary for the soul, a haven for those seeking solace and serenity amidst the chaos of the world. In this lush paradise, where emerald foliage rustled with the gentle whispers of the wind and the air was thick with the heady fragrance of wildflowers, there dwelled a solitary figure, a yogi named Ravi. He had journeyed far and wide, traversing rugged terrain and dense undergrowth in search of inner peace. And it was here, by the jungle waterfall, that he found what he had been seeking all along. Every morning, as the first blush of dawn painted the sky with hues of pink and gold, Ravi would make his way through the labyrinthine paths of the jungle, his bare feet sinking into the rich earth beneath him. The symphony of birdsong greeted him as he approached the waterfall. Their melodies weaving through the rustling leaves like a chorus of welcome. Sitting cross-legged on a moss-covered rock at the water's edge, Ravi would close his eyes and allow the sound of rushing water to wash over him. Like a soothing balm for his weary soul. With each inhale, he drank in the crisp, invigorating air, filling his lungs with the scent of damp earth and blooming flowers. With each exhale, he released tension he didn't even know he was holding on to. Surrendering himself to the gentle embrace of the natural world around him, the waterfall became his focal point, its mesmerizing beauty captivating his senses and guiding him into a state of deep meditation. He felt as though he was merging with the very essence of the jungle itself, becoming one with the ancient trees, the babbling brooks, and the shimmering cascade before him. Time seemed to stand still in this sacred space, the worries and stresses of the outside world fading away until there was nothing but the present moment. Hours would pass in this state of blissful tranquility, Ravi lost in the depths of his meditation. His consciousness expanding to encompass the vastness of the universe itself. And when at last he emerged from his reverie, the world seemed brighter, more vibrant, as if infused with a newfound sense of wonder and awe. But even as the sun dipped below the horizon and the jungle was cloaked in the velvety embrace of night, Ravi's connection to the waterfall remained unbroken. For it was here, beneath the star-studded canopy of the night sky, that he found solace in the gentle rhythm of the cascading waters, a lullaby that carried him away to dreams filled with peace and harmony. In the embrace of the jungle waterfall, Ravi found not only a place of meditation but a sanctuary for the soul, a timeless refuge where the worries of the world faded away. And the true essence of existence revealed itself in all its awe-inspiring beauty. And in that moment, he knew that he had found his home, not just in the jungle, but within himself. As days turned into weeks and weeks into months, Ravi's bond with the waterfall only deepened, each visit bringing him closer to a profound understanding of the interconnectedness of all things. He began to see himself not as separate from the world around him, but as an integral part of it, a single thread woven into the vast tapestry of existence. With this newfound clarity came a sense of purpose, and Ravi knew that he could no longer keep the wisdom he had gained to himself. And so, he began to share his knowledge with those who sought him out, guiding them on their own journey of self-discovery and enlightenment. Under the dappled light of the jungle canopy, amidst the gentle murmur of the waterfall, Ravi's teachings spread far and wide, touching the hearts and minds of all who heard them. And though he continued to wander the world, seeking out new experiences and adventures, he always carried with him the memory of the jungle waterfall, a reminder of the beauty and tranquility that existed within us all. As seasons changed and years passed, Ravi's reputation as a wise and compassionate teacher grew, drawing seekers from every corner of the globe to the secluded sanctuary of the jungle waterfall. And though many came in search of answers to life's deepest questions, they soon discovered that the true wisdom lay not in the words of the teacher, but in the silent serenade of the waterfall itself, the eternal song of the universe, echoing through the ages, guiding all who listen to a place of peace and understanding. As Ravi's teachings spread far and wide, they reached the ears of a young woman named Maya, who had spent her life searching for meaning and purpose. Intrigued by the tales of the jungle waterfall and the wisdom of the yogi who dwelled there, Maya set out on a journey of her own, determined to find the answers she sought. For weeks, Maya traveled through dense forests and treacherous mountains, her determination unwavering despite the challenges she faced. And at last, she emerged into the clearing where the jungle waterfall stood, its beauty more breathtaking than she could have ever imagined. As Maya approached the waterfall, she felt a sense of peace wash over her, a feeling of belonging she had never experienced before. Sitting down beside Ravi on the moss-covered rock, she closed her eyes and allowed the sound of rushing water to envelop her, guiding her into a state of deep meditation. In that moment, Maya understood what Ravi had known all along, that true wisdom could not be found in the external world, but only by looking within. And as she opened her eyes once more, she knew that she had finally found what she had been searching for, a sense of purpose, a connection to something greater than herself, and a profound understanding of the beauty and complexity of existence. Together, Ravi and Maya continued to meditate by the jungle waterfall, their teachings spreading far and wide, touching the lives of all who sought them out. And though their journey was far from over, they knew that as long as they remained true to themselves and to each other, they would always find their way back to the place where it all began, the sacred sanctuary of the jungle waterfall.